Hello all, I'm Holly and welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be planning, let me move these guys, for the week of July 27th until August 2nd. And I only say that because I realized today that it's 2 weeks before the first day of school, no matter what school looks like, and it's like, but it's okay because it's always an exciting time, no matter what's going on in the world. Back to school is always an exciting time. Today, I'm planning on using this kit from the, I'm not sure if she says it as a whole word. I just always say the letters. So it's BEPDshop on Etsy, and I'll link her. I mean, I'm pretty sure you guys can see it on there. But I'll link it in the description below. I love Sailor Moon. Sailor Moon has always kind of been my jam, so I thought, why not? I've used a little bit of this kit before, but like we're gonna go all out today with the Sailor Moon, okay? I have this other, my mom had bought me like a little sticker pack that she had found at, I believe she found it at Walmart. I could be wrong, it might have been Myers. So I'm gonna use these as kind of like, especially like the hearts. I feel like the hearts really go with the Sailor Moon vibe, or the diamonds. We got lots of different options here. So in case I need some check marks, we got that going on too. So let's get started. I'm super excited. This is another busy week. Like that's how it goes every year though. Like every year as we get closer to school, I think I'm gonna take these off the discs. As we get closer to the school year starting, it just feels like, you know, life just gets super duper busy. All right. Sharpie is looking at me like, you cannot possibly be planning and filming right now, can you? Yep, that's what's happening, Bugaboo. All right, so we're gonna use these guys up top. And I know I could white out things, but I'm not going to because I'm also gonna use her date covers. So I'm not like super concerned. My guess would be this was originally for like, excuse me, an Erin Condren. But you can perform sticker surgery on anything and make it work for your planner, right? Oh, maybe we will if we need checklists, use the diamonds. I just noticed that there. This might be covered up. I haven't decided. So many things, so many options. Hey now, hey now. Don't go crazy. Don't you hate it when the sticker decides where it's going? I think the other thing that makes me, this is gonna sound silly, but that makes me anxious for school right now is that I don't have my planner for school yet. Which I know sounds ridiculous. Like, why would that give anyone anxiety? But it's not really anxiety. Move that over here. It's more of a like, I like having my planner ready to go. And this year I'm like, okay, today is a Saturday. That's when I'm filming this. And I plan on going to Michael's today because they're having a sale. And I'm not planning on getting a teacher layout planner this year. I've loved the Happy Planner teacher layout, but I need something that has weekends on it because I like to put in that section kind of like what still needs to be done going into the next week. Like I need a section for that because you know, sometimes I grade on the weekends. Sometimes I, you know, am planning out, you know, well, this class needs extra lessons for this. So on Saturday, don't forget to look up yada, yada, yada. So I like to have a weekend section where I can put that information in, and they haven't added that yet. So there's my date covers. So I'm looking to get, I'm still going to get a Happy Planner. That's the plan. I am pretty positive I know which one I'm grabbing, but I don't want to say it until I show it to you guys. Now, I think I've said this before, but maybe I haven't. I am a music teacher. That's why I love the Happy Planner, because I am a music teacher. I don't like a lot of lesson plan, not a lot. Typically, all planners that are out there at like teacher stores and stuff like that are geared towards the classroom teacher, okay? Which means there's a lot of things by subject. Well, I teach music every day, but my schedule is not the same every day. So that's what I love about Happy Planner, is that I can really, I feel like Happy Planner gives me permission to make my planner my own. I know that sounds silly. I understand that. But the creativity that comes from like all of the planner community just makes it, you know, I don't feel bad changing how my planner looks. Whereas like every time I try and get a, you know, typical teacher planner and I try to make it work for my subject, I found myself just ending up not using it. And that's not helpful. Gotta be able to use it. That's so cute. I'm so glad I got this kit. All right, while I'm thinking about it, we're dating it. Otherwise, bad things happen. Alrighty, Roo. Now, I use Post-its, and I'll show you. I use Post-its to kind of like keep my life together when I'm pre-planning. Look at all the Post-its. So I usually put them all over the page. I'm currently taking a professional development class. So if I say PD, that's what I mean. I sometimes assume people know what that means. I also have the last few doctor's appointments for my folks. That's always a little bit of a scary thing going into this, because we're going to make a plan of, you know, once I'm back into school, if we're in person, which I'm thinking we might be, not sure, everything is fluid, and prepared for anything. It's going to be a little bit harder to get to my parents if they need me. Does that make sense? I think it does. Anyway, but we're all dealing with it. So, in the summer, so that I don't have to call off, I don't have to make sub plans, we try to get as many of those like yearly doctor's appointments in. So I think that's what we're going to mark off next. But how do I want to mark it off? That is the question. I think my Zooms are going to be the bigger boxes. So let's see, 1, 2, 3. So, and one of them I don't have to actually like, I'm not actually driving them to. I think I'll put my appointments up here. But I like to know that they're happening. That way if something would come up, we are good to go. I'll use this one for Wednesday. Another thing I'm super stoked about, this appointment's actually for me. I know, right? And why I'm excited about it is because it's my thyroid blood work. And I am pretty positive that they need to up my thyroid medication. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong on this. But I have felt what I like to call thyroid foggy. Like bad the past like week and a half. And the last time they took my blood, it was low, but they wanted to wait 6 weeks and redraw it again to make sure it wasn't like a false reading. And I'm like, no, just please fix now. Please fix it. All right, so we have, wait, where did the one thingy go? I've got that one. Oh, it's over here. Whew, thought I lost a Post-it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, this one got misprinted a little bit, but that is okay. I'm not worried. Am I worried? No, I'm not worried. Okay. So these boxes are for the Zoom part of my professional development. So we've got one there. Oh, this one got misprinted too. That's so sad. I wonder if I could cut off the little bottom part of... Hang on. Hang on. All right, change of plans. I think we're gonna mark our Zooms off with flags because they have like 4 flags here and like 2 Post-its, and I know there's 2 that I'm gonna have to go back and watch the replay of. I'm not gonna be able to see it live based on all of the things. So, oh, I have one more appointment. Haha. Huzzah! I forgot I put on a different Post-it. That one's on. All right, then let's do our Zooms. So the 2 that I'm not going to be able to be live at, let's use Sailor Mars and Sailor Venus. How many of you are like anime fans? And I don't watch as much as I used to. I will say that. I am not down with the new stuff, not because I don't like it, I just haven't seen it. And you know, it's one of those seasons of life type deals. Like, I'm just kind of not into anime as much as I was back in like high school, college, early teaching time. Put Venus here. And I just want these guys to stand out because these are the ones I'm going to have to go back to and do at a different time. And then we'll put Luna, Mercury. If you do like Sailor Moon, who is your favorite Sailor Scout? But I want to use Jupiter because she is my favorite Sailor Scout. Okay, Artemis, you gotta go. Sorry, buddy. Jupiter's my favorite. Jupiter has always been my favorite. I don't know why. I just like that she was kind of sport. Oh, because she liked to cook. That was why. I love to cook. Like, I really resonated the most with Jupiter. I was just like, she loves to cook. She's kind of sporty, but like, sports aren't everything in her life. Like, just, I totally dig Mercury. All right, we're going to do... I feel like there's so many tangents, but that's like the fun part. It's like planning and filming plan with me, I've noticed, is not only about like how the planner comes together, but it's kind of like a mini vlog for whatever. So I think what we'll do is we'll put the this week sticker right at the top here. Because that's kind of like, this is all about appointments and classes and all that fun stuff. I'm going to put clean everything under top priorities, because I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my cleaning list on this side. I will be in zone 5 this week, because the end of the month, I do the Fly Lady system. And the last week of the month, or if there's 5 weeks, is always zone 5. And technically the last 2 days would be zone 1, but I'm going to throw zone 1 into next week because I feel like that's important. Although I could probably get zone 1 done in 2 days. Zone 1 is, for me, bathrooms, which I know that's not her typical one, but I make it work for me. Zone 5 will actually be the room I'm currently in, which is my pink zebra guest bedrooms office area. So I'm glad that I have kind of 5 days to really work on it. And some of those times I'll probably have my Zooms going, or especially like the 2 that I get to catch up on, I'll have those running while I clean. So that works. So I'll put like my list of what has, ooh, should I put check boxes? I like her check boxes. I think they're super cute. Do you fit with the, oh, that would be pretty amazing if you did. Let's see. Pretty close. Not quite. And not enough that makes me go, oh, I should use that. Nor do I really want to cut them apart, because I think I'm going to use them for something else. So, we'll go to this guy. These are a little big, but I think we can make them work. I think we're going to use the yellow ones. I know it's pink. I get that, but... Oh, Sharpie dog. It's okay. We have been working on poor little Sharpie's separation anxiety, because even if we would be virtual for a time, the teachers are still going to go into the classroom, which I am totally all about, because I feel like it gives me a little bit more structure. You know what I mean? So I'm all about that. I think we're going to stop there with the checklist. I might add a few more. I have to look back at what it looks like. So you might get to see me fill that part in, but onward and upward. So we've got these guys. Figure out where do I want to go next, I think. So we've taken care of those. We've put that there. We've taken care of those. So I think the next is to-do list. So we're going to do that part next. And like I said, we're just going to be a little crazy today. And I'm not going to put checklists on every day, because a lot of times my checklists go kind of everywhere. Like if I notice that I don't check something off on Monday, I just do it on Tuesday. So I typically, and I know you guys have seen some of these videos already, so it's not like you don't know what I do, but I kind of use like 3 checklists throughout the week. Hello, train. And then we could use him there, and this guy here. And I think we'll even use kind of a box underneath them. Yeah, some of these just got cut a little wonky or got printed a little wonky. That's okay. Make it stand out a little bit more there. You guys know what these are for? Huh? Say it together. We got Towel Tuesday. And Sheet Sunday. This has been super helpful, by the way. Like, those of you who don't like assign a certain day to laundry and hate laundry, raise your hand. This girl. I hate laundry. I mostly hate folding it. I know a lot of people are like, well, you can watch like Netflix or YouTube or TV while you fold it. And I'm like, I get that. I still hate it. I know. Shenanigans are happening. Shenanigans. So I think, since we kind of dissed Artemis before, we shall put Artemis. Let's put him down here. And that's the hard part with, you know, boxes that are not so much, what do I want to say, happy planner sized, but doesn't mean you can't use them. You just have to be a little more creative with them. Yeah, I'm getting my decorative on now. So much sticky. Go there. All right. I'm gonna throw Luna here. Oh, we got some schmoots on that sticker. Schmoots! Oh no. That's how sticky it is. It's got schmoots on it. And even though Artemis does not belong to Mercury, that's okay. We're still gonna throw Mercury down here. Alrighty, Rue, this is coming together. I love kits where you can just kind of go with it. That part's nice. Next thing. I've never been much of a header person, so maybe we'll wait on those. So we've got our to-dos. We've got our decorative down there. Do meal planning. That one also is not. Let's see if there's one that's cut a little nicer. Oh, a little funky. All right, so clean everything. Actually, I think we'll put this one here because this is when Imperfect Foods opens up. And that's when we'll meal plan. I have a crazy idea. Like those, I'm just double checking to make sure I'm not missing anything. To-dos, clean everything. I really think that's a lot of what I got going on. So And take one of these. You might take two of them, I don't know. Let's take another little box. Will I be able to get this one up? Oh, oh. Yes. I think that's where he's staying. He just doesn't really want to go on straight. And I know part of that's me. I get that. A reminder. I know we have a haha reminder sticker. And we're going to layer that with a yellow one. Because who said these have to go right on the header lines, right? So we are going to, I'm not exactly sure which day I'm going to do this. So I've been having a challenge in my Pink Zebra group on Facebook. And the end of the challenge actually happens on the 29th. So on either the 30th or the 31st, we're going to have the drawing for who wins the prize for the challenge. And the prize is our Super Clean products, which is hand sanitizer, disinfectant spray, and hand soap. So whoever finishes the challenge, they get put in, every day they did the challenge, because there's a challenge, 21-day challenge going on. That excludes weekends, which is why it's ending on the 29th. Everyone who participates gets their name put in the drawing for as many times as they did it. So if they did all 21 days, their name's going to be in 21 times. If they just did one day, their name's in once. So, because I get everybody's busy. So that's the end of the challenge. So I have to write down that I have to remember to do the drawing. I don't know if I need to really white it out. Now, I go back and forth to a lot of pens, but right now I've been using the Sharpie pen in the fine tip. I don't think it says what the millimeter is, but it's pretty tiny. I use that, and I use what's it called? The Papermate Flares a lot, Inkjoys. I'm a teacher. I like lots of pens. So let's go ahead and write. These are all except for the first one at 10:30. Sorry. The first one's at 10:30, the rest are at 10. So yes, I do mark in Minecraft time because during the week it typically doesn't happen as much as I would like for it to. Most of my video game time happens on the weekend. So I think we're gonna leave it here for right now. If you want to see what this looks like after the pen, go ahead and check out my Instagram. It's at Holy Granola. I can't wait to show you guys what I pick out for my teacher planner, and I will see you all later.